Okay, so I have a knee in front of me. This is a left-sided knee. So it's going to be the opposite if it's a right-sided knee. But the first thing you need to do is locate the patella, and that's this gliding bone around here. So the best way to find it is wiggle it a little bit and kind of find the superior pole, make a line, the medial pole, lateral pole, and then just find where it's got a little pointy spot there at the bottom. And then with those 4 points, you can draw a circle. And that gives you pretty much the outline of what where the patella is. Now, if you guys have a sore knee, your patella may be a little bit more off to the side, which is why we're doing the taping as well. The important thing about finding the patella is the first taping that we're going to do is we're going to go start from underneath the patella and bring the tape up. So we're going to lift the patella upwards. So I've cut pieces of tape, but how you go about measuring, you're going to buy this cover roll tape that's on my website, and you're going to measure like this. So you've got to cross over the inferior part of the patella a little bit and line it up and say that's where I'm going to cut right there. We've got to cross over the knee joint, which is here, midline of the patella. Okay, and that's about the length that we want for the tape. Okay, and you're going to cut another piece for the same reason on the other side like this. Okay, so the pieces of tape are cut. We're going to just undo the tape like this. You have to be careful because this tape is quite electrostatic. Okay, and the first piece of tape will start on the inside. We put it down on the lower side of the patella. Okay, cross it over a little bit, and we're going to give it a little pull and a lift, and we stick it on. Okay, and I'm going to take the second piece, and we're going to put it here. It's going to make a little X at the bottom, and again, we want to take the patella and lift it, so we're going to pull and lift. Okay, so you should feel the patella's sitting up just a little bit higher. So that's taking the pressure off the fat pad. The next step, and often you'll see a little witheriness in your kneecap. The other thing that's really important is to do this with your knees straight. Okay, so the next strip that we're going to do is we're going to take that circle that we did and we're going to just divide it into 1/4. So we're going to be using the inner quarter of our pizza circle. And we're going to be placing the tape, the next small piece of tape, and again, we'll be measuring the tape by going, okay, there's the 1/4, and I'm going to go to the inner side of my knee. So it's a short piece, okay? So I've already got a cut piece. So I'm going to apply it here. It's a little bit past the midline towards the outside. I hold this down. At the same time, I'm going to drag the tape across and tape it up with the tape on the other side. So you see my kneecap's getting a little squishy in there. That's normal. And then to make the kneecap sit in that hole that we saw, the little groove on the femur, we're going to do another piece of tape that goes all the way across. So our final strip, we're going to cut that. Okay, so we start on the outside, fix it, hold it if you want, and up and over, drag and stick. So that, oops, that's tape stuck in there. So that the key is to lift both sides. So lift, your half of one, bring it inwards, and then your fourth one, bring it straight across and inwards. And that's how you tape a fat pad knee.